What's going on YouTube? It's your boy JD Aroma Plug back again with another review for you guys. And today I'm gonna be giving y'all my top 5 spring fragrances. So now that we're in the season, I wanna run through my top 5, let y'all know what I'm gonna be wearing a lot this spring. From my personal collection. Hopefully this will give you guys some ideas, let y'all know what to check out if y'all are looking for some spring fragrances to add to your collection. So yeah, let's get it. I want to start with, I'm gonna start with an honorable mention because it was difficult to narrow this down to 5. So I would feel bad if I didn't include this fragrance in some way. I don't feel like I could put it in my top 5 just yet. I could see maybe by next year it could end up in the top 5. But this is a fragrance that I recently obtained, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I've only worn it twice, so I don't feel right putting it in the top 5 just yet. But I would have been remiss to not mention this fragrance, and this honorable mention is Bleecker Street. Bond number 9, Bleecker Street. This is a very green, earthy, a bit sweet, a bit fruity fragrance. There's some blueberries, some caramel in here. It's a really, really nice fragrance. I think it fits springtime perfectly. But for me, it's gonna be an honorable mention because I did just recently get this bottle and I've only had a chance to wear it twice. So not quite in the top 5 yet, but I can see it easily getting there very soon. I'm probably gonna wear this a lot this spring. All right, so now to the top 5. I'm gonna start with also a fragrance that is fairly new, but I've had it for quite a bit, like around the time that it first released, which was last year. I want to say like fall time last year. And this is a fragrance that, while I do like this for the spring, it is a fragrance that can be worn, in my opinion, basically year round. It's a very versatile fragrance, but I have found that I do like it more in not warm weather, but when the weather's not really cold, when it's in that in-between stage, which is what you kind of get a lot in the spring, the high 60s, low 70s. It works very, very well. And that is YSL Myself. So coming in at number 5 is Myself. What you're gonna get with this is a floral, sweet, citrus sweet floral fragrance, a bit earthy as well. It's a really nice, just clean smelling fragrance. It's really fresh and clean. I have been enjoying this. I did wear this in the fall and in the winter, or at least in the winter. I'm not sure if I wore it quite in the fall, but in fall like weather, in the winter, and it works well. I think it's a year rounder, but I have noticed in this type of spring weather where we are right now, I like it much better. So for me, this is gonna be something that I'll probably wear a lot more this spring, and I think ultimately it suits the springtime more than any other season. So that's number 5. All right, number 4, this one probably isn't gonna surprise many people. It's another from Bond number 9. I think they do spring scents, spring and summer scents really well. A lot of the Bond number 9 fragrances that I like are more of their warm weather fragrances. And this one is none other than Greenwich Village. So Greenwich Village, with this is floral, fruity, sweet. It smells like candy almost. A bit powdery, really beautiful fragrance. Yeah, this is one I get a lot of compliments on. This was in my head turners video. for a good reason. This turns a lot of heads, gets a lot of compliments. Really good warm weather fragrance. I think you can definitely wear it in spring and summer, but I think springtime is just is perfect for spring. You know, definitely summertime when it's hotter, you can wear it as well. But I think the powderiness is a bit thick, a little thick. I think it just suits the springtime better, if that makes any sense. It suits it just a little more than the summertime, but definitely a summer fragrance as well. But for the springtime, I'm gonna grab for this a ton. All right, coming in at number three, we got one from one of my favorite houses, and that is Initio, and this is Musk Therapy. So Initio, Musk Therapy. This right here, this is a very just musky, woodsy, a bit sweet, powdery fragrance, citrus. Man, it's a very complex. It's yeah, citrus, musky, floral, sweet. It's an amazing scent. For me, this is another spring summer fragrance, but again, I think this is much better in the springtime because it is a bit on the, I guess you could say, the screechy side. So you definitely don't want to do too much with this one. I usually do like 2 sprays. But I feel like springtime is perfect. Summertime, if it's really hot, it might just come off a bit too screechy. So beware of that. But for springtime, this is great springtime fragrance. It's just so clean. It's probably the cleanest smelling fragrance I have in my collection. It just smells really clean, like fresh laundry, just really fresh and clean. Sometimes I'll just throw this on when I get out the shower, wear it around the house. It just smells so good, so fresh and clean, and I love this. So number 3, Musk Therapy. And what do we have? Number 2. Yeah, number 2, we have a fragrance from the House of Amouage. And this is one that it's been around for a while. It's somewhat new to my collection. I bought it last year. I want to say last year around this time. So I did get to wear it a few times last spring, and definitely will be grabbing for it a lot this spring. But this fragrance is none other than Reflection from Amouage. So Amouage Reflection. Man, this is, what can I say about this? This is a beautiful fragrance. You know, it's woodsy, powdery, a bit sweet, floral, definitely. Like it's earthy. I'm pretty sure there's patchouli in here. Yeah, really good patchouli note. It's just earthy, woodsy, but with a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of softness to it. It's one of those fragrances that it has like a oil type of vibe to it. It's really clean, really fresh. Perfect for springtime. This is one that I wear a lot in the springtime at night. You can definitely wear it during the day as well, but I tend to grab for this one for in the evenings. Springtime evenings, this is one that I absolutely love. You know, you can wear this. This is versatile. You can wear this pretty much anywhere. Like I said, evenings, I like to wear this. I wear springtime date nights. This is probably gonna be my go-to this spring for date nights and just going out at night. It's just a really nice, just beautiful fragrance. It's so addicting smelling this. This is amazing stuff right here. Like I said, you get woodsy, floral, sweet, earthy, just very well done. So I'm gonna be grabbing for this a ton. a ton this spring. So that's number 2, Reflection. And number one. So this is going to be from none other than the House of Creed. And coming in at number 1 is Silver Mountain Water. Silver Mountain Water. Creed Silver Mountain Water. Ah, man, what can I say about this? This is, oh man, this just smells, this smells so good. This is, for me, a springtime, like everyday type of fragrance. This is one you can wear in literally in all situations in the springtime. You can wear it, you know, to work. You can wear it to go to the park. You can wear it to go grocery shopping. You can wear it out at night. You can literally just wear this. It's so versatile. Like, this is kind of my go-to spring everyday fragrance. I feel like the other 4 that were on this list, they're kind of more situational. This one, the versatility kind of puts it over the edge for me. It's just an extremely versatile fragrance for the springtime. An easy grab. You know, with this, you're gonna get, what this reminds me of, it reminds me of like a Sprite. If you smelled this before, I feel like you kind of know what I mean, but it kind of reminds me of like a Sprite, like a cold Sprite that just smells good. Like, I don't know, if you smelled Silver Mountain Water before, let me know if y'all get what I'm saying. But it just reminds me of like a Sprite. It's like citrus, woodsy. It's just fresh, clean. Yeah, man, this is just a really beautiful fragrance. Like I said, daytime, nighttime, whenever. Extremely versatile. It's a bit green, citrus, musky. Yeah, this is a great fragrance. It gets a lot of compliments as well. So if you are somebody that you know, I mean, everybody likes compliments, but if you're somebody that really wants a compliment getting fragrance that you can wear pretty much all the time, and this also does well in the summertime as well, Silver Mountain Water. This just smells good. Smells good. Like I said, citrus, musky, woodsy, a tiny bit sweet. You know, yeah, I love it. So that's gonna be number 1 on my list, Creed Silver Mountain Water. So that's my top 5. So let me do a recap for you guys. Coming in at number 5, I had YSL Myself. Coming in at number 4, I had by number 9, Greenwich Village. Coming in at number 3, Initio's Musk Therapy. Coming in at number 2 was Amouage Reflection. And the one I just recapped, number 1, Creed Silver Mountain Water. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know, what do y'all like to wear in the springtime? You know, I definitely can use some more spring fragrances in my collection. As some of you know who've been following me, you know, I've been looking to add to my spring and summertime collection. So, you know, please let me know what y'all like wearing in the springtime. What are y'all go-tos? What are the springtime masterpieces that y'all have that I need to check out? I want to know. Let me know what y'all think about my list, what y'all think about the fragrances that I talked about today. So yeah, you know, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video, please, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.